So you want to maybe read these, a couple of them, and just tell me what your reactions are?
Sure. I still have that photo of you and I riding your speedboat. Sometime I look at it and fantasize that you are James and I'm your Bond girl. You are the reason why I hate Barcelona. You know, my family and I were in Barcelona a month ago, and we sat right on this bench.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, I've been there. That's nice.
The Gaudi designed park.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you are still in love with me. I thought love was black or white, that I was wrong or it was right. I don't know who I am without you.
That one's got sort of a cover on it, or?
Yeah, it looks like it's covered in plastic with tape.
And why do you think they did that? To protect it, or?
Yeah, I think people have a complicated relationship with their secrets. It's difficult sometimes to let them go, especially when they're so exposed like this. And I think that's why so many of the secrets I receive do come in envelopes.
Mm-hmm.
It offers a sense of protection or insulation from maybe the mail carrier or a parent or from themselves.
Right. Now this one is embroidered, right?
Yeah, there's some embroidery around the edge of the postcard, and it says, I never sent her that letter because it told too many secrets. I never told her while we were still friends. She was the first person I trusted, but I guess not enough. I liked you better when you were locked up and far away from me. Sorry, Dad. On the back, it has some pictures of a prison cell. It talks about South African police.
Interesting.
I'm looking forward to having surgery, mostly because I will get to miss work. To Adam at Target, I saw your arms. Hopefully, you'll see this. You're not alone. It will get better, I promise. I know. From a concerned shopper.
That makes me think about...
On the back, it says, please stop cutting.
What does that mean, do you think?
Someone's hurting themselves?
Right.
They're cutting, self-harming?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that makes me think, when somebody... It's sort of like the misconnections in classifieds, I always wonder how many of those get seen by the person that's intended. So, obviously you don't have any way to know precisely, but what's your sense of how often those sort of more personal messages, end up getting seen by the person who they're intended for?
I do get quite a few postcards that seem to be directed towards one person in particular with a message. And I have received emails back saying that, message received, which is pretty heartwarming and pretty special when you're considering how many millions of people are coming to the website and sharing and when they look and why. But also, too, I think even though a postcard might be directed towards one person in particular, other people can see that and imagine it coming towards them or them directing it to somebody who they feel exactly the same way about. So even though it's just one card directed at one person, it might affect 100 or 1,000 people in a way that the original writer had never intended, and cascade through people's lives and maybe even bring people together in very surprising ways.